salvation, body and soul.
Nay, and that were punishment too good for them, if they should have any allegiance in them, being chosen for the prince's watch. You here are thought to be the most senseless and fit men for the constable of the watch. Therefore, bear you the lantern. This is your charge. You shall comprehend all bad from men. You are to bid any man stand in the prince's name.
How will not stand?
Why then, take no note of him, but let him go, and presently call the rest of the watch together and thank goodness you are rid of a name.
If you will not stand when he is better with none of the prince's subjects.
True, and they are to meddle with none of the prince's subjects. You shall make no noise in the streets, for the watch to babble and to talk is most tolerable and not to be endured.
We will rather sleep than talk, now we lost to a watch.
Why, you speak like a most ancient and quiet watch, for I cannot see how sleeping should offend. Only have a care that your bills be not stolen.
Well, sir.
If you meet a thief, you may suspect him, by virtue of your office, to be no true man. And for such kind of men, the less you meddle or arranges them, why the more is for your honesty.
If you know to be a thief, shall not lay hands on him.
Truly, by your office you may, but I think they that touch it will be defiled. The most peaceable way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself what he is and still out of your company.
You have always been a merciful man, partner.
This is the end of the charge. You, constable, are to present the prince's own person. If you meet the prince in the night, you may stay him.
Nay, by Our Lady, that I think I can.
Well, masters, good night. And there'll be any matter, weighting chances, call up me. Keep your fellows' counsels and your own. And good night. Come, neighbor.
Well, we hear our charge. Let us sit here upon the church bench till 2. Then all to bed.
One word more, honest neighbors. I pray you, watch about Lady Leonato's door, for the wedding being there tomorrow, there is a great quarrel tonight. Adieu, be vigilant, I beseech you.
What, Cornelia?
Peace! Stir not!
Cornelia, I say.
Here, man, I am at thy elbow.
Stand me close, Penitent, and I will utter all to thee.
Some treason, masters, yet stand close.
Know that I have tonight earned of Lady Jane 1,000 ducats.
Is it possible that any villainy should be so dear?
Thou shouldst rather ask if it were possible any villainy should be so rich.
I know that deformed has been a vile thief this 7 year. Goes up and down like a gentleman. I remember his name.
Didst thou not hear somebody?
No, 'twas the vein on the house.
Seest thou not, I say, what a deformed thief this fashion is?
All this I see, and I see that the fashion wears out more apparel than the man.
Know that I have tonight wooed Margaret, the Lady Hero's gentle waiting gentlewoman, by the name of Hero, the lady's chamber window. She bids me 1,000 times good night. I tell this tale vilely. I should first tell thee how the Prince and Claudia, planted and placed and possessed by my mistress, Lady Jane, saw afar off in the orchard this amiable encounter.
And thought they Margaret was hero?
2 of them did, the Prince and Claudia, but the devil my mistress knew that she was Margaret. Away went Claudio enraged, and swore that he would meet Hero as he was appointed the next morning at the church, and there, before the whole congregation, shame her with what he saw overnight, and sent her home without a husband.
We charge you in the prince's name. Stand!
Call up the right master constable.
indeed, 'tis a busy time with me.
Marry, this it is, miss.
Yes, in truth, it is, miss. Neighbors, you are tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so, but we are the poor duke's officers. But truly, for my own part, if I were as tedious as the king, I can find it in my heart to bestow all of your worship.
All thy tediousness on me?
Yea, and it were 1,000 pounds more than 'tis. For I hear as good exclamation on your worship as of any lady in the city. And though I be but a poor man, I am glad to hear it.
And so am I. I would fain know what you have to say. Now, miss, are what tonight, except your worship's presence, has taken a couple of as errant knaves as any in Messina.
Well said in faith, neighbor Burgess. Well, God's a good man, and 2 men ride a horse. One must ride behind. An honest soul in faith, miss. By my troth, he is as ever broke bread. But God is to be worshipped, and all men are not alike. Alas, neighbors,
Indeed, he comes too short of you.
gifts that God gives.
I must leave you.
One word, miss, our watch tonight have indeed comprehended 2 auspicious persons, and would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it to me. I am now in great haste, as may appear unto you.
It shall be suffocant.
Drink some wine, ere you go. Fare you well.
We will spare for no wit. I work here. Here's that shall drive some of them to a non-come, only to get the learned writer to set down our excommunication, and meet me at the jail.
Count Firecrackers, be brief, only to the plain of marriage, and we'll discuss their particular duties afterwards. Please rise.
No.
To be married to her. Fra, you come to marry.
My lady, you come hither today to be married to this count.
I do.
If any of you know any inordinate pain, why you should not be conjoined, charge you on your souls to utter it?
Know you any, hero?
None, my lord.
Know you any countess?
I dare make this answer, no.
Stand thee by, friar. Mother, by your leave, will you with free and unconstrained soul give me this maid, your daughter?
As freely, son, as God did give her me.
And what have I to give you back, whose worth may counterpoise this rich and precious gift?
Nothing, unless you render her again.
Sweet prince, you earn me noble thankfulness. There, lady, take her back again. Give not this rotten orange to your friend. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. Behold how like a maid she blushes here. Would you not swear, all you that see her, that you are a maid by these exterior shows? But she is none. Her blush is guiltiness, not modesty.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married, not to knit my soul
to an approved wanton.
Dear my lord, if you, in your own proof, have vanquished the resistance of my guilt.
I know what you would say. No, Lady Leonardo. I never tempted her with word too large. But, as a brother to a sister, show bashful sincerity and comely love.
And I ever otherwise to you? Sweet prince, why speak not you?
What should I speak? I stand dishonored that I've gone about to link my dear friend to a common stale.
God defend me! How am I beset? Who can blot my name with any just reproach?
Marry that king Hero. Hero itself can blot out Hero's virtue. What man was he talked with you yesterday, twixt 12 and 1? Now, if you are a maid, then answer to this.
I talked with no man at that hour, my lord.
Why then you are no maiden. Lady Leonardo, I am sorry you must hear. Upon my honor, myself, my sister, and this grieved count can see her, hear her at that hour last night talk with a ruffian at her chamber window, who hath indeed most like a liberal villain confessed the vile encounters they had 1,000 times in secret.
Not the best dagger here appoint me! Oh no, cousin! Why forcing you down?
Have none for lady.
Dead, I think! Help, aunt! Hero! Why, hero? Aunt, see your vengeance, friar, mother! Death is the fairest color or shame that may be wished for. Oh no, cousin Hero! Do not live, hero! Do not open thine eyes!
Lady, have patience.
On my soul, my cousin is belied!
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
Well, no, truly not. Although until last night I have these 12 months been her bedfellow. Confirmed. Oh, but it's made stronger. She's been more barred up with ribs of iron. The prince, Lady Jane, it's Claudio. Why? Who loved her so that thinking of her boundless washed it with tears? Hands of her, let her die!
Hear me a little. By noting of the lady, I've marked 1,000 blushing utterances. You start into her face 1,000 innocent shames and angel weapons. Beat away those blushes. And in her eyes there hath appeared a fire to burn the arrows that these princes hold against your maiden truth. Just not my age, my reverence, calling, nor divinity. If this sweet lady lie not guiltless, under me some fighting error. Lady, what man is he you are accused of?
They know that to accuse me. I know none.
There are some strange brazen independence.
Two of them have the very bent of honor. If their wisdoms be misled of this, the practice of it lies with Lady Jane, whose spirits toil with the frame of villains.
I know not. But they that do wrong her honor shall well hear of it.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the princess left for dead. Let her be secretly kept in, and publish it that she is dead. And once young Claudio shall hear she hath died upon his words, the idea of her life shall sweetly creep into the study of imagination, and wish to be not so accused of her.
Lady, let the friar advise you.
Keep that fluid leaf at the smallest part they leave me.
Come, lady, gradually. This one day perhaps is but prolonged. Have patience.
Lady Beatrice! Have you wept all this while?
Yea, and I will weep a while longer.
Surely I do believe that your fair cousin is wronged.
Ah, how much
show such friendship?
A very even way, but no such friend.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.
I love nothing in the world so much as you. It's not that strange.
As strange as a thing I know not. Or it were possible for me to say, I love nothing so well as you, but believe me not. And yet I lie not. I confess nothing, nor I deny nothing. I am sorry for my cousin.
By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Do not swear and eat it.
I will swear by it that you love me, and I will make him eat it, just as I love not you.
You've stayed me in a happy hour. I was about to protest that I loved you.
And you with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
Come, let me do anything for thee.
Kill Claudio.
Not for the wide world.
You kill me to deny it. Fare thee well.
We'll be friends first.
You dare easier be friends with me than fight with my enemy.
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is he not approved in the height of villain, who had slandered, scorned, dishonored my kinswoman? What? Bear her in hands until they come to take hands? And then, with public accusation, uncover slander, unmitigated rancor. I would eat his heart in the marketplace. Oh, that I were man. I cannot be a man with wishing. Therefore, I will die a woman with grieving.
Hear me, Beatrice.
Hero! Sweet hero! She is wronged, she is slandered, she is undone!
Tarry, Beatrice. By this hand, I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing by it.
Think you in your soul that Count Claudio hath wronged Hero?
Yea, as sure as I have a thought or a soul.
Enough. I am engaged. I will challenge him. Go, comfort your cousin. I must say she is dead. And so, farewell.
Borachio.
Pray, write down Borachio. Yours, madame?
I am a lady, and my name is Cornelia.
Write down Lady Cornelia. Masters, it is proved already that you are little better than false knaves, and will go near to be thought so short. How answer you for yourselves?
Marry, we say we are none.
A marvelous witty one, I assure you. But I will go about with her. Come you hither, madame, a word in your ear, miss. I say to you, it is thought you are false knaves.
I say to you, sir, we are none.
Oh, stand aside, for goodness. They are both in a tale. Have you written down that they are none?
Master Constable, you go not going to examine. You must go with the watch that are their accusers.
Yea, Mary, that's the ephest way. Let the watch come forth. Masters, I charge you in the prince's name, accuse these men.
This man said, sir, that Lady Jane, Prince's sister, was a villain.
Write down Lady Jane a villain. Why, this is but perjury to call Prince's sister a villain.
Master Constable.
Brady fellow, peace. I do not like thy look. I promise thee.
What heard you him say else?
Mary, that he received 1,000 ducats of Lady Jane for accusing the late Joe wrongfully. Flat burglary as ever was committed.
Yea, by mass that is.
What else, fellow?
And that Count Claudio did mean, upon his words, to disgrace Hero before the whole assembly and not marry her.
Oh, thou villain, thou wilt be condemned into everlasting redemption for this.
And this is more, masters, than you can deny. Lady Jane is this morning secretly stolen away. Hero, in this manner accused, in this very manner abused, and upon the grief of this, suddenly died. Master Constable, let this man and woman be bound and brought to Lady Leonato's. I will go before and show her their examination.
Come, let them be opinions.
Let them be in the head. Stop!
No, thou villain, thou art full of piety, that shall be proved upon thee by good witness. I am a wise fellow, and which is more, an officer, and which is more, a householder, and which is more,
have some haste, lady.
Some haste, my lord. Well, fare you well, my lord. Are you so hasty now? Well, all is one.
Nay, do not quarrel with us, good lady.
If she could right herself with quarreling, some of us would lie low. Tush, tush, man! Thou hast belied mine innocent child! Thy slander hath gone through and through her heart, and now she lies buried with her ancestors. Oh, in tomb where never scandal slept, safest of hers, framed by my villainy!
My villainy?
Thine, Claudio! Thine, I say!
You say not right, lady.
Canst thou so damn me? Thou hast killed the child!
Ladies both, we will not wait your patience. My heart is sorry for your daughter's death. But on my honor, she was charged with nothing but what was true and very full of proof.
My lord, my
I
lord!
will not hear you.
No, come, sister, away. We will be heard.
See, here comes the man we went to seek.
Now, senor, what news?
Good day, my lord. I came to seek you both.
We have been up and down to seek thee. We are high proof melancholy, and would fain have it beaten away. Wilt thou use thy wit?
As I am an honest man, he looks pale. Art thou sick or angry? By this light he changes more and more. I think he may be angry indeed.
If he be, he knows how to turn his girdle.
Shall I speak a word in your ear?
God bless me from a challenge.
You are a villain. I guess not. I will make good what you dare, when you dare, and how you dare. If you kill this sweet lady, and your death shall fall heavy on you. Fare you well, boy. You know my mind. I will leave you now. My lord, I thank you for your many courtesies, but I must discontinue your company. Your sister is fled from Messina. You're the monk you killed, a sweet and innocent lady. As for my lord Lackner here, he and I shall meet. Till then, peace be with you.
He is in earnest.
In most profound earnest. And I'll warrant you, for the love of Beatrice,
And hath challenged thee.
most sincerely.
But, soft you, did he not say my sister was fled? How now? Two of my sister's servants bound. Braccio!
Hearken after their offense, my lord.
Officers, what offense have they done?
Marry, sir, they have committed false report. Moreover, they have spoken untruths. Secondarily, they are slanders. Sixth and lastly, they have belied a lady. Thirdly, they have verified unjust things. And to conclude, they are lying knaves.
Rightly reasoned, and in his own division, and by my troth, there's one meaning well suited.
Who have you offended, masters, that you are thus bound to your answer? This learned constable is too cunning to be understood. What's your offense?
Sweet prince, let me go no farther to mine answer. I have deceived even your very eyes. What your wisdoms could not discover, these shallow fools have brought to light. Who in the night overheard me confessing to this woman how Lady Jane, your sister, incensed me to slander the Lady Hero. How you were brought into the orchard and saw me court Margaret in Hero's garments. How you disgraced her when you should marry her. The lady is dead upon mine and my mistress's false accusations. And briefly, I desire nothing but the reward of a villain.
But did my sister something on this?
Yea, and paid me richly for the practice of it.
She is composed and framed of treachery. And fled she is upon this villainy?
sweet hero. Now thy image doth appear, in the rare semblance that I loved it first.
Come, bring away the plate. By this time our sexton hath reformed Lady Leonato of the Master.
Here comes Lady Leonato, Lady Antonia, and the sexton too. Which is the villain? Let me see his eyes!
If you would know your wrong, look on me.
Art thou the slave that with thy breath hast killed mine innocent child?
Even I alone.
No, not so, villain. Thou beliest thyself. Here stand a pair of honorable men, and a third is fled that had a hand in it. I thank you, princes, for my daughter's death. You can record it with your high and worthy deeds. 'Twas bravely done. You bethink you of it.
I know not how to pray your patience, yet I must speak. Choose your revenge yourself. Impose me to what penance your invention will lay upon my sin. Yet sinned I not, but in mistaking.
I cannot bid you bid my daughter live. That were impossible. But I pray you both. Possess the people in Messina here, how innocent she died. And since you could not be my son-in-law, be as my nephew. My sister hath a daughter, almost the copy of my child's head, and she alone is heir to both of us. Give her the right, you surely have given her cousin. And so dies my revenge.
Oh, noble lady, your overkindness doth wring tears from me. I do embrace your offer.
Then tomorrow I will expect your coming. Tonight I take my leave. This naughty man shall face to face be brought to Congress, who I believe is impacted all this wrong, hired to it by your sister.
No, by my soul she was not, nor knew what she did when she spoke to me, but had always been just and virtuous in all that I do know by her.
I thank thee for thy care and honest pains.
Your worship speaks like the most thankful and reverent Jew, and I praise God.
There's my pains.
God save the foundation.
Go. I will take thee of thy prisoner, and I go.
I leave an errant knave to your worship, which I beseech your worship to correct yourself for the manner of others. God keep your worship. I wish your worship well. God restore you to your health. I humbly give you leave to depart. And if a merry meeting may be wished, God prohibit it. Come, neighbor.
Until tomorrow morning, lords.
You will not fail.
God of love, who sits above and knows me, how pitiful I deserve. Mary, I cannot so run and rhyme. No, I have tried. I was not born under a rhyming planet. Nor can I not invest in terms. Beatrice, stop coming back on me.
Yea, Signor, depart when you bid thee.
I'll stay until then.
That is spoken. Fare you well now. And yet, ere I go, let me go with what I came, which is to know what has passed between you and Claudio.
Only found words, and thereupon will I kiss thee.
Foul word! is but foul wind, and foul wind is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome. Therefore I will depart unkissed.
I must tell thee plainly. Claudio undergoes my challenge. Either I must hear from him shortly, or I will subscribe to a coward. Now tell me, which of my bad parts did you first fall in love with me?
For all of them together, which maintain so politic a state of evil, they would not allow one good part to intermingle with them. Now, for which of my good parts didst thou first suffer love for me?
Suffer love? A good epithet. I do suffer love indeed, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think. Alas, poor heart. If you spite it for my sake, I will spite it for yours, for I will love nothing that my friend hates.
Thou and I are too wise to move easily. Now tell me, how doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how do you?
Very ill, too.
Serve God, love me, and vent. And there will I leave you too, for here comes one in haste.
Madam, you must come to your aunt. Yonder's old coil at home. It is proved my lady hero hath been falsely accused. The prince and Claudio mightily abused. And Lady Jane is the author of all, who is fled and gone. Will you come presently?
Will you go hear this news, Signor?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thy eyes. And moreover, I will go with thee to thy aunt's.
Did I not tell you she was innocent?
Well, I am glad all things sort so out.
And so am I too, being else my fate been forced to call young Claudio to a reckoning for it.
Daughter, and you, gentlemen, all, retire into a chamber by yourselves, and when I send for thee, come hither masked. The Prince and Claudio promised by this hour to visit me. You know your office, sister. You must be mother to your sister's daughter and give her to young Claudio, which I will do with confirmed countenance.
Friar, I must entreat your pains, I think.
You know what, senor?
To bind me, I pray you, to one of them. I would like that we would be married this day, in the state of honorable marriage.
What is your will?
If me and Beatrice may be married this day, in the state of honorable marriage.
My heart is with your liking.
And my health.
Here come the Prince and Claudio. To our places. 'Tis time for a wedding.
Goodbye, this fair assembly.
Goodbye, Prince. Goodbye, Claudio. We here attend you. Are you yet determined to marry my sister's daughter?
Marry thus, all hope my mind.
Call the court, sister. Here's the friar ready.
Good morrow, Benedict. Why, what's the matter that you have such a February face, so full of frost and storm and cloudiness?
I think he thinks upon the savage bull when he would play the noble beast in love. Here comes other reckonings. Which is the lady I must seize upon?
This same is she, and I will give you her.
Why, Then she's mine. Sweet, let me see her face.
No, shall not. Not until you take her hand before this friar and swear to marry her.
Give me your hand. Before this holy friar, I am your husband, if you like me.
And when I lived, I was your other wife. And when you loved, you were my other husband.
Another hero.
Nothing certain. One hero died defiled, but I do live. And surely as I do live, I am a maid.
The former hero. The hero that was dead.
She died only whilst the slander lived.
All this amazement can I qualify. For after which the holy rite are ended, I will tell you large the fair hero's death. Meantime, let wonder sing from the moon, and to the chapel let us present.
Soften there, brother. What is Beatrice?
I answer to that name. What is your will?
Do not you love me?
Why, no! No more than reason.
Well, then your aunt's mother, the Prince and Claudio, are very much deceived. They swore you did.
Do not you love me?
Troth, no more than reason.
Why then my cousin, Margaret and Ursula are much deceived, for they did swear you did.
They swore you were almost sick for me.
They swore you were well nigh dead for me.
'Tis no such matter. Then you do not love me?
No, truly, but in friendly recompense.
Come, cousin, surely you do love the gentleman.
And always sworn upon that he loves her. For here's a paper written in his hand. In own pure brain, fastened to Beatrice.
And here's another written in my cousin's hand, stolen from her pocket.
Why? A miracle! Here's our own hands against our hearts. Come, I will have thee, but by this light, I take thee for peace.
I would not deny you, but by this good day, I yield upon great persuasion, and partly to save your life, for I was told you were in a consumption.
Peace, I will stop your mouth.
How dost thou, Benedict, the married man?
I'll tell you what it is. Since I do purpose to marry, I will not think anything to any cause that the world can say against it. For man is a giddy thing, and this is my conclusion. For thy part, Claudio, I did think to have beaten thee, but that thou art like to be my kinsman. Live unbruised, and love my cousin. Come, we are friends. Let us have a dance ere we are married. The light of our own hearts and our wise heels. Prince, thou art sad. Get thee a wife. Get thee a wife.
My lord! Thy sister, Jane, is ta'en in fight, and brought with armed men back to Messina.
Think not on her until tomorrow. I'll devise thee brave punishments for her. Strike up, pipers!